you can also speak. Speak, please.
Okay. Yeah. So it's a video number 2. In past video, we just configured our permissions for the CRM, dynamic CRMs. So our second step is to now we have to get back what we registered in our application, like client ID, secret ID, tenant ID, and all those things we have to get. We can write it our notepad first, and then we can go for another steps. Okay. So this is our first step now. So let me open our application which we registered. App registrations. Okay, so our application name is Power App Platform DevOps. So this is the one currently it's working on. Let me open this, and if you see here, this is the display name, application client ID, object ID, directory tenant ID, and we have a secret as well. Okay, so let me copy this quickly. Let me open the notepad and we'll save it somewhere else so that it will be useful for our when we create an agent. Okay, so let me quickly open the notepad. Okay, so what we will do now here is this is our application. First, we'll generate a token. Okay, I mean we'll generate a secret ID. Okay, so this is the token which I have already created for our one of the Gibson work, which is researching work. Okay, so I have used the same application there also. I mean I hope you know, right? Like we are retrieving the latest added user from the Active Directory from the application, right? So for that we would need the secret ID. So from this application I have used as a reference. So on that, in that case I have created this. Okay. Basically how I did is new client secret and description, whatever you can give, and what is the expiry date. Maximum you can give at last 730 days. Okay, that's it. If you create app, it will generate a new ID here, and it will be secret ID this. Okay, so that's it. The expiry date is 2026 4. Okay. So let me bring this data, which I have, I think, in my notepad only. Let me bring this data.
Good.
Yeah, starts with MIY. Okay, I got it. So let me paste in our notepad here. If you see, this is the client value. You can compare whether it is correct or not. Okay, so if you see, it starts with MIY. Okay, so which I have couple of days back I have created this value secret. So I have stored somewhere in my notepad. So I just brought this data now. So if you see, it starts with MLY. So this is the data exact value, and then secret ID start with 63. Okay, so now we are good with this. Okay. So
Yeah.
one step is done now. So client secret we generated perfectly, and we are stored securely somewhere. Okay. So other step is we would need another few data we have to store. One is secret ID and value and description into the notepad. Okay. So let me go back to overview and so. Okay, secret ID value is done and description, client ID, object ID, client ID. This is the client ID. Let's paste client ID and what else? Object ID. Okay, and then directory tenant ID. Just copy this. Okay, so now we are done with this, and we can move the another step now. So the another step is to add the service principal app user in Power Platform for our environment. So this is the third step which we are going to do.
So
So
you
for
want me to
this-
pause the recording?
No. We'll complete this step also. I think this is small step only. So we'll complete this and then we can go for the latest one.
Oh.
Okay. So build the agent. That is the other video. We'll take it. So for now we can go with this. So it's a simple video. For now, right? As I said, we have to add the service principal to the app. Okay. For that we can go for admin.power platform. Okay, or else here also we can go, I think.
Here.
Yeah, admin center. We'll have to select the environment and then go to the user and see all. Okay, it's done. Go to the environment. Here select our dev environment. Okay, so we are selecting and here we can see users. You see right hand side you can see users, right? So in the users we can go with see all. Here if you see looking for application user, click here to go app user list. Okay, select this. Let's click new app user and let's add an app just be created in our Azure app. Let's search Power Platform DevOps. Really, that should be loading. Yeah, this is the one. Okay, so Power Platform DevOps, which we created the application. Okay, let's add this business unit. So if you see, ideally, I think it's maybe glitch or some bugs, okay? So whenever, actually this should be a drop down, okay? So we are not seeing anything in the business unit. For now, it's empty, okay? So as soon as when you click 4, it will display our ID. See? So this is our ID. Just remember this step, okay? So for me, it took some time to get this data, okay? So this is our ID, and we have to set a security role for this application, for this new user. So for that, what we can do here is edit security role, select the system administrator, okay? So let's go here and the system administrator. System administrator, and let's save it, okay? Save it and just create it. That's it. We are done with this.
We can pause now. Video.
Yeah, just give me, let it go. Yes, we successfully added, right? So that's it. We are good with the second step. Yeah, you can pass now.